Hey carpet cleaners, John here, and in this video I want to talk about turning your brand new customers into repeat business customers whilst you're actually on the first job for them. If you've never heard of me before, my name's John Williams and I run a company called Ads Grow Business. We specialize in one industry only, the carpet cleaning industry, and we specialize in one thing only, getting carpet cleaning businesses like yours booked out with jobs on autopilot using our specialist digital marketing program. I'm on a personal mission to try and help as many carpet cleaners as humanly possible, not just survive but thrive, whether that's through working with us in our one-on-one program or through this YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So how to turn a brand new customer into a repeat business customer when you're on the first job and get them scheduled in. Now, some of you may already do this, some of you may not, maybe you haven't considered this, but this was like a little light bulb moment that I had whilst I was on my way to the office today, and I just thought, you know what, I need to make a video about this while it's fresh in my head and just kind of share this thought, this idea. Like I said, some of you may actually already do it. If so, kudos to you guys, awesome. Some of you may not have thought about this, but when you hear what I'm about to say, it's certainly something to consider. So my idea is that, let's say you've got a new customer and you are in their house, you're doing the first job for them, it's the first time you've been in their home, it's the first time you've done a carpet cleaning or whatever it is that you're doing for this particular customer. Why not get them scheduled in for the next carpet clean at the end of that job? For example, having my hair cut. When I go to the barber shop, the hair salon, to have my hair cut, they'll cut my hair and then I'll go and pay at the desk, and then the receptionist will schedule me in for my next haircut in 6 weeks time, right then and there. So they already know, they've already got me back on the schedule. They already know that I'm going to come back in and they've got that money coming through the door. Awesome. It's the same with the dentist. I get an email and a text every 6 months to schedule my regular 6 monthly appointment, or at the end of my dental appointment, my checkup, I'll actually schedule it in right there and it'll actually be on the calendar. And so I wonder if other carpet cleaners do this already, and if you're not, it's definitely something to think about. Let's say you're in that person's home for the first time and you clean their carpet, when they're paying, why don't you say, hey, why don't we get you scheduled in for your next carpet clean in 4 months from now? And maybe what you do is you offer some incentive. I see that you got pets and kids running around. I imagine that regular carpet cleaning, something that's going to be essential for you. My slots fill up pretty quickly. Why don't we get you scheduled in right now for your next one in 4 months time, so we got the slot reserved? And like I say, it gives some incentive, and and if you schedule now, you'll get 10% off when we come back out to do it. And so the idea that there might be some saving by booking now might be enough for somebody to say, oh yeah, okay, awesome. And again, adding in that kind of fear of missing out, that scarcity. My slots fill up quickly, so it's best if we kind of get you back on the schedule now. And you can kind of have a bit of risk aversion. If you need to change the date nearer the time or cancel or reschedule, that's absolutely fine. But let's just get you on the schedule again, whilst I'm home. And maybe you've got a little iPad or a phone, whatever, you pull up your calendar, you pull up your schedule, and you get them scheduled back in for their next carpet clean, right there and then. Why not, right? You got nothing to lose by asking that question, asking if you can schedule them in for their next appointment, whilst you're right there in the home at the end of that first clean. Especially if, it's clear that they've got pets or kids, and it's obvious that this is probably something that they're going to need to get done regularly anyway. So yeah, just wanted to kind of throw that idea out there. Maybe some of you are already doing it, like I said, but if you're not, it's something worth considering. Maybe with some small incentive, a little bit of scarcity that you, like I say, that you get booked up quickly, and just go for that ask, hey, slots fill up quickly, do it special. And if you actually schedule again now for 4 months time or whatever, just get a guarantee that you've got an appointment, and you'll get a little discount thrown in as well. And now what you're doing is, if you try that on every job that you go to, of course not everybody's gonna go for it, and there'll be some people, if it's a move out clean, it's just a one-time thing or whatever, but I'm sure that pitched correctly, there'll be a percentage of people that will take you up on that. And you're now in a situation whereby you're generating these new customers through your advertising, and right there and then at the end of that first first job, you're getting them already like back on the schedule, and that's a more potentially guaranteed income. You're already taking them on that journey to become a regular customer. You're already starting to fill up your calendar and your schedule for 4 months down the line, which is awesome, because like anything, it's all about that repeat business at the end of the day. Check out my other video. I talk about like loss leaders, cost of acquisition. You might be bringing somebody in on like a Facebook deal slightly cheaper than you would normally do it. It's like a first time clean. So it's essential that, you know, you take that new customer that you've generated at that lower cost and you extract over that longer period of time as much money and ROI out of that customer as possible, whether that's having a referral scheme, again, something I've talked about in other videos, whether that's turning them into that repeat business customer and actually kind of getting them back on the schedule. And I think there's absolutely nothing, there's no harm in at the end of that first job just trying to like schedule them back in like right then and there. So carpet cleaners, I really hope that you enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button so that you get notified when the next video comes out. And if you would like to find out a little bit more about working with us on a one-on-one basis, head down to the description of this video where you'll find a link where you'll be able to find out more about that and schedule a call. Speak to you soon. Cheers.